Welcome back, everybody. This is Create by Fire, and this is YouTube Chronicles, Week 6. Generally speaking, I'm feeling pretty good. However, my fellow YouTubers out there can relate to what it's like not seeing significant growth. Whether you're getting 5 views, 50 views, 500, or even 5,000 views per video, if you find yourself stuck in a range for an extended period of time, it sucks. You just feel like you're spinning your wheels and you're not really getting anywhere. And the only thing you can do, you just got to keep pushing forward. So on to goals. We have 41 subscribers. That's up 2 from last week's 39. And we have, more impressively, 18 watch time hours. That's up 4 from 14 from last week. Last week, we had just about made it to the 10,000 impressions goal. We were 20 short. Well, this week, we obviously blew right through that, and we're at 15,855 impressions. And so we're making a new goal for 50 subscribers. So currently I have 2 computers. I have my gaming/YouTube computer, and then I have my work computer. My work computer has been dying over the course of the last year or so, and I decided it was finally time to go ahead and buy a new one. So I'm going to use the new one for my gaming computer, and then my old gaming computer is going to become my work computer. So I'll have a bit of an upgrade to my gaming computer. Now, I build my own computers, so I do that piece by piece. And so I will put the links for each of the pieces that I'm using to build my new computer. I'll put that in the affiliate links in the description. So if I forget to put that in there, just put down a comment so I can add that in there. So how is this going to help with the channel and process? Well, it will help with video rendering, so that'll speed up a bit. And then obviously the gaming graphics will be improved. So I've been thinking about doing some game videos, so maybe some game by fire type thing. And if I go to do that, then I'll have better graphics. Additionally, there's my setup right now. My camera is up a bit high, so this will lower after I'm done moving everything around the way I'm going to move it. That'll lower my camera about 8 inches. So I don't know how much that'll be perceived within the videos, but that is a significant drop. So for the monthly monetization video that I did, I knew that it was going to be a long video. I figured it was going to be 20 to 25 minutes long, but it ended up being 36 minutes long. And it took a lot to put it all together. However, proportionally speaking, it actually took less time and effort than most of my videos do. And then there was the settings and configurations video. That one was a bit interesting, mostly on the statistics part of that. I'll actually go ahead and show that now. Okay, so we're on the settings and configurations video. This is the stats for it. I'm not really here to go over the stats too much in detail, just kind of pointing out this new section that I'm seeing. So this is the 11th video on the channel, and I haven't seen this on any previous video, so I'm guessing it takes 10 videos for this to show up. But this gray box area, as well as the typical performance down here below, these are one and the same thing. This is just a visual representation, and this is the numerical representation. So this didn't show up on previous videos. If I go to the video that was right before it, you just see average down here, and also they never say anything but 0. So I'm not really sure what that's for, but they never really gave the typical stuff. Now that I'm looking over here, I can see that. And so like this says 10 to 30 views. That means for this time range. So after being out for 2 days and 2 hours, I typically have 10 to 30 views on my videos, and that's pretty accurate. And then also I have this watch time as well. So I just wanted to point out that it looks like after your 11th video, you start getting this kind of information. So this was new. One other thing I will discuss on the stats for this one that was a bit interesting. I'll look at this more on the monthly monetization, of course, but this is the first video that's ever really looked like this for retention. It is kind of good and bad at the same time. So it has quite a bit of high retention for a while, which is really great. It's 3.5 minutes in and it still has 50% retention. So that's really good. But then of course, it dies off pretty quickly. From here, it just goes kind of flat, but it's pretty good. I mean, this is still early on. It's only about 2 days in, so we'll see how that grows. But I just wanted to note that because I thought that was kind of interesting. All right, so for the miscellaneous updates, I decided I would just stay here on the screen share. and show the two new playlists. So I have the weekly updates, YouTube Chronicles. I didn't previously have that for whatever reason. So I went ahead and added all of those videos to that. And then also I made a monthly monetization one in preparation for each month that I'm going to be putting those in. The only other update I have for miscellaneous is a new editing trick. So previously I've been slicing and dicing up my videos to cut out pieces or whatever I'm going to do with it. And then it ends up being ugly segmented pieces, and I usually like to have those together. And so I found that I can actually just recombine up sections after I've already cut them up and taken pieces out. So that's pretty cool. All right, so for the schedule, we have the 1 month compilation cut and uncut videos added on to the 20th here. So those are the videos that are taking the first month of videos and then compiling them together, just putting one after another. And the uncut version will be just that by itself. And then the cut version will be slicing out the highlights out of it. And the purpose of both of those videos are to show the transition or the evolution of the channel over time. Now, these videos aren't necessarily going to be on the 20th. I just kind of put them there as a temporary placeholder, though they will be released on the same day wherever I do end up putting them, because I'm going to have them point to each other at the beginning of the video with cards. So I've been trying to get ahead, and it's been very difficult, and obviously I'm not doing too well. I have my YouTube Chronicles week 6. It's on Sunday here. That's the one I'm doing now, when it was supposed to be on Friday. Not doing so well on that, but I'm still keeping it in the Friday, Saturday, Sunday range. So at least I have that. However, I'm going to be trying to do the metrics, tips, tricks, and recommendations, as well as the shorts video. I'm trying to get those recorded and edited all by this Wednesday. So both of these videos done by this Wednesday, so that I have next week's done already. And I can start working on some of those math by fire videos that I've been wanting to do. So those math lessons, and get some of those out. So I'm really trying to push hard to get ahead. If you're new to the channel, you should click one of these videos and like and subscribe to join me on my journey from zero to YouTube hero. This is Create by Fire.